The first step to making your club or society inclusive to students with disabilities is addressing the role we have all played in exclusion. While this is uncomfortable, it is a necessary step to becoming more inclusive to disabled students. This checklist will guide you through the steps that a society can take to make these changes. It goes through 4 different areas of inclusive clubs and societies: planning, environments and activities, club and society committee members, information resources and technology. Each section is broken down into questions with a yes or no answer. It explains what each answer means. For example, when answering, do you have plans and procedures that ensure access to your club or society events, resources and activities for students with disabilities? The yes answer would mean that we have a clear procedure for responding to accessibility requirements and ensuring that all students have access to our resources and activities. The no answer means we do not have a procedure for this. It is unclear whose responsibility accessibility requests are or what steps need to be taken to ensure that they are responded to. After you have completed the checklist, you will receive a report that can be downloaded as a PDF. This will offer solutions to any questions you have. There is also a section for further resources. As each section carries 10 points, there are 40 possible points in total. There are 3 categories that societies and clubs will fall into, with a score of 25 to 40. This demonstrates clear efforts to be inclusive to students with disabilities. They will be given a virtual badge that they can use to highlight their club or society's efforts to be inclusive to potential new members with disabilities. Societies and clubs who achieve this will be eligible to book accessible spaces in the Disability Services new home in Printing House Square when it opens next year. Societies and clubs in the second category will have a score between 10 and 24, which shows that they have made some efforts to be inclusive to students with disabilities, but there is a lot of room for improvement. The third category is for clubs and societies with a score of 0 to 9. There are a lot of things that need to be improved upon for those in this category to become inclusive for people with disabilities, but there are many steps in the report that they can take. Clubs and societies in all 3 categories can use the report to make improvements to their score. They can use the guidelines and these videos to support themselves with this too. After completing the checklist, clubs and societies will have a better idea of some of the action points they can take to becoming more inclusive to disabled students. It would also give us an idea of some of the barriers that exist. You can find the Towards Inclusive Clubs and Societies checklist on the Ability Co-op website, abilitycoop.com.